Hi, I'm Mrs. Taylor, and I'm a teacher here at GCA. I teach American Lit and Homeroom, and obviously if you're sitting through this video, you must be one of my students. If you're a returning student, welcome back. You know that I missed you over the holiday, and I cannot wait to get to see you and be with you and spend a lot of time learning together. If you are new, then I cannot wait to get to know you. My class should be lots of fun, I hope. If you have me for homeroom, then I'll look forward to seeing you every Monday morning. If you have me for American Lit, then I'll be seeing you on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9 o'clock. I'll also have some open office hours that will be listed, and we'll look forward to seeing you guys for some literary analysis and writing workshop help along the way. I'm so glad that you're here, and I hope you have a fabulous new year and a fabulous semester in my class. Thanks. Hello, it's me again, and I am speaking to you from my office. I hope that you have a place at your house where you can get your work done as well. Usually it's pretty quiet in here, although I do have 3 boys, ages 4, 8, and 12. And if you're quiet, you might be able to hear them in the background. Normally, though, during the day, they're in school in the brick and mortar world, so it's just you and me. And I was going to give you a quick tour of where I work. It's kind of messy, so forgive me, but I will show you around a little bit. Hopefully, when you set up your office, your space, you make sure that it's comfortable for you and that it works for your needs and you have everything that you need there. Okay, so I don't know exactly how this will work, but let's give it a try. This is my desk. I have a little file cabinet and a computer, and I have a big monitor that I like to use that I adopted from my husband in the background because I can do 2 things at once with that. And then that's my extra computer because I never can seem to have enough computers going at the same time. Then over here I have a picture of my kids, some good lighting because it gets dark in my office, and some art just to make me feel good. My office is on the side of my house, so this is the back of my fireplace you see. Over here I have a little bookshelf, and you can see that I'm in a sunroom because over here are some windows, over here are some windows, over here are some windows, and some more windows, and some more windows, and back to where we started again. I love my office. This was the very first thing that I did when I got a job. I said, I need a space that's all mine. So, what else should you think about in your office? So, there are a couple more things you should remember when you put together your office. Don't forget your office supplies. You don't want to have to get up and down and up and down and up and down when you're learning. So, make sure to keep everything that you need right there where you like to work. I will show you what I mean. In my desk, of course, I always have to have a wake-me-up beverage. I am not a coffee drinker. I am not a tea drinker, but in the winter, I do love a cup of hot chocolate. And this cup is one of my favorites because it came from Edisto Island, which is one of my favorite spots. So make sure you have something to drink. In the mornings, I'll bring a little snack, some fresh fruit or something, and every once in a while, I'll bring a couple pieces of hard candy to hold me through a long day. I have a little notebook pad and a pen because I don't have to write a lot down when I'm teaching, but sometimes things come up and I want to make sure and know about them. I always keep Post-it notes, and I tend to stick them everywhere. I cleaned up a bit, so this is the only one here today. I keep my ruler and my scissors and my tape and my stapler and, of course, my Journeys in Literature book, and I keep everything really close at hand so that I'm ready to learn at any minute. One of the most important things about your office is that you have a comfortable place to sit. This is my special reading chair, and I love to curl up with a good book in that spot. Sometimes I don't need to be at my computer. Sometimes I need to be someplace quiet where I can get some work done and feel comfortable at the same time. So that's my spot, sadly next to the cat litter, and I usually keep a nice soft blanket to cover up with while I read a little Great Gatsby or whatever might be interesting me at the moment. I also like to have a plant or 2 in my office just because having a little greenery is nice and you sort of feel like you're back to nature a little bit. Whatever space you choose, make sure that you can be comfortable too. Make sure that you have a space that meets your needs and that you enjoy learning in. So this is another place I like to work. This is my den. I'd love to give you a tour, but my children have destroyed every space except what you see here. So, I wanted to talk to you about another thing about when you find a workspace. The great thing about working from home is that you can be flexible. Some days I work in this spot right here. Some days I not only work in this spot, but I work in this spot in my pajamas. Yes, life is good. As long as you're comfortable and you can get your work done, you found the right spot. Sometimes you get to work with someone else. Tonight I'm working with someone else. Hey Benjamin, can you say hello?
Hi.
What are you working on?
A robot.
Another great spot to work from is the dining room table. I like to work here when my kids aren't home, but when everybody's here, it's a little bit trafficky. As a matter of fact, you can probably hear my kids getting their bath upstairs. Try and pick some place where the moving of people in and out all day isn't going to drive you crazy. Some place where your baby brother or your big sister are not going to drive you nuts. So, pick some place that's personally your spot. And then there are times and places where you don't want to work. For instance, it's bedtime at my house, and it's time for me to put my computer away and be with my little guys.
Yay!
That's Harrison.
Woo!
And hiding
Yeah.
somewhere. Where's the other one? Oh,
my
no!
God.
Where did he go? Is the other one. That's William. Say hi, guys.
Hello. Hi.
Now what do you say?
I'm Harrison and this is William. Good night. That's Mom's computer.
Well, today's the big day. Start of the second semester. Hope you guys are all ready. Hope you have a perfect place to work from. Hope you have lots of things you're ready to learn. And I hope you know that all your teachers are really excited to work with you. I know I am.